do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law. The universe is the fulfillment and sum total of all possibilities. Indeed, one may almost say that this is so by definition. A conscious being, i.e., an individual center of consciousness, a monad, can possess in itself no qualities. Its idea of the existence of not only the universe, but itself, is evidently dependent upon and conterminous with those sets of possibilities which it has itself experienced. That part of the universe which has as yet not entered within the sphere of its experience has no existence for it. It is as a new world, a universe awaiting discovery. Each conscious being, therefore, must differ from every other by virtue of its position in the universe, one not of latitude and longitude, nor of time and space, but rather a position of degree or state of consciousness, of point of view. Its identity, likewise, must of necessity be one of pure negation. The value of any being is determined by the quantity and quality of those parts of the universe which it has discovered, and which therefore compose its sphere of experience. It grows by extending this experience, by enlarging, as it were, this sphere. In the case of two beings possessing little or no experience in common, mutual understanding is clearly impossible. Sympathy is thus seen to be more a question of experience being approximately conterminous, or at least coincident with respect to a large proportion of the experiences to which special value is attached by both. The real value of any new experience is determined by its aptitude for increasing the sum total of knowledge, or the degree of understanding and illumination it sheds on previous experiences. As a general rule, then, the greater the sum of coincident experiences of any two beings, the greater the likelihood of their general agreement. Thus, at a certain point in development, a being is very likely to consider any disagreement with him as definite error, and it is an extremely important stage in progress to reach an habitual attitude of mind which realizes that any divergent view of a given question is due not to moral obliquity, but to a greater variety of assimilable experiences. Such individuals grow in a very special manner when they learn to welcome divergent points of view and contrary experiences, and seek to assimilate them, as understanding that this is the best possible way to acquire at a single stroke an immensity of new experiences, instead of having to go through them in detail. It should be clear from the foregoing that the law of Thelema, do what thou wilt, must be a logical rule of conduct to anyone who accepts the above premises, for the ultimate will of every conscious being must be to so increase his general experience as to understand and know himself, which he can only do by studying and understanding the whole universe. That the task is endless is no detriment to this process, but makes it all the more interesting